Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Robocop Rogue City.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And his arm.
And despite
If you
that
know, you know.
burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah. Oh,
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
it's chocolates.
Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Explore the level. Just wait. I'm checking shit out here.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Alrighty then. Thank you.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Nuke 'em. Get them before they get you. New King. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. Oh, so that clears up the timeline a little bit. This takes place after Robocop 2. The question is who sat on the Drug King's throne and what the city authorities and police will do about it. More on page 5.
If Soot is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
You're hilarious, Robo. Hilarious. Alright. Incriminating photos.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Just do it!
It's on the dash, right? It's a limited dash.
Don't back up, or I'll kill you! Smoke him out! Eyes on the front!
Look out.
Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
You'd think with all the shooting that, yeah, they probably know we're here. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oop, what was that? Pistol? Nah. Alright.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Pause.
It's another big machine gun. Love this heavy machine gun. Boy. Who's shooting at me?
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
I missed her comment, sorry. Okay, so this is, I think, where I came up at. There's a safe there, still can't open it. Yep, can't open it. Alright, let's see what's in here. Night vision mode? What the heck? This looks like ambush spot.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Thanks, Lewis.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Yeah, just fine. This is a pretty
Up
slow
you get,
reaction.
big man. They're closing in on us.
not good.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom! Take my fucking hand off!
Machine guns. Running, 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 running. Ha! Here we go. I was kind of hoping there was a way through there, but there isn't. Okay.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Louis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
But I'm already upstairs. Nice.
I can hear music. We're getting close.
Well, if you get jacked up like I did in the movie,
I'm gonna kill you for this!
by I mean Robocop or Murphy,
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Soot's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
some angry music. Unenthusiastic drumming I've ever seen. conspicuous, Robo. Nice.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. That's right there, everybody.
I'm about to kill your band. Not sure what that guy was doing in this room. Did you come from?
I can still do this. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's top dog, then you bet. That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
That's it. Really? Are you sure about that? Now what?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Yesterday, someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I want to find the cut. Wow. Reading and talking, not working. Again. I want to find this kind soul and thank them in my special way. I want to burn the date of my actual birthday on his forehead. It's 0511. Not yesterday. Some fan you are. Disappointed superstar boss. Oh. No?
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Hey, I
You
managed
know
to
my
open a
birthday?
safe.
I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have
Yeah.
stepped into a big freaking mess.
Okay,
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke.
please be quiet.
Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
I think that was a play on girls, girls, girls.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Uh-oh. Robo's glitching again. Not good.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
What? Ah, crap.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient.
I'm
Why don't you
coming.
hurry up?
I am. Oh god.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
He's an OCP employee or something.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendel Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him,
Anton?
you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage.
Uh-oh.
I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same.
Uh-oh.
This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Okie dokie.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendel Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendel.
I don't think you understand your options,
Sound like
Shiny.
Robocop had a
In
cold
that
there.
You don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
No. I don't wanna. You're a dick.
I'm sorry it has to look like this.
He's a dick,
Are you
not
at least
you.
sitting comfortably enough
Whoever
to
you
have
are.
this conversation?
He's a dick. What? Sorry. I am sorry. It has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation? Well, let me just adjust here a little bit. Can everybody hear me? All right. This is not... I need to find Wendel. That is irrelevant.
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
You're right.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Yeah.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences.
Not quite like this
I
one.
think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Fubar. Human per machine. OCP current per machine. 001. Resurrected policeman.
I am a machine, built using OCP's finest technology with the brain of a fallen officer, Alex Murphy.
The best money can buy, from what I hear. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Doesn't transparent mean you can see through someone? Ooh, hello.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Okay. Do you fear me?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Interesting. Nice! Officer of the Month. Booyah! Do I get a candy bar? Oh, he stood up abruptly. 4 skill points available. Wow, okay. Let's put 2 into here so I can start cracking safes. And enhanced map marks the locations of valuable items or data on your map. Scanning doubles your critical damage. Enhanced public trust doubles earned public trust points. Can use fuse box to recover up to 50% of your health. Increase the maximum number of OCP charges to 4. Shield. I'm gonna keep going with deduction.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Got a new RAM chip.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability.
Can
See
it,
for
though?
yourself.
Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components, reducers, which lower the weapon stats. Each motherboard has a different specialization, layout, and perks. Only one motherboard may be active at a time. Huh. What? Power source. Chip merging. Um, I don't know if I want to do that.
Be on the
Whoops.
lookout.
Okay. Oh, PC board share. Okay, so um hmm. Okay, so if we take I gotcha. Okay. So then let's go 18. And then go. And then we'll go. I guess I don't really need. Um. All right. I guess. I guess that's how that works.
There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you.
Yeah,
He's
I don't-
taking over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
No, that takes being an asshole. Why would you kick the chief out of his own freaking...
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Okay, the daughter of the dude that was murdered? That made it sound like the daughter was murdered, but then she's having a baby, so... I don't know. That's worded weird. Or just the pauses were in a weird spot? I don't know.
Any news on Luis? Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
OCP Healthcare Detroit Dr. Officer... Dr. Officer. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Nice. Seems like a positive work experience.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Okay, sure. Of course I'll
Did you
talk.
say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Fuck yeah. Let's hunt Kowalski down for his signature. What's this? Officer Kowalski, no match. Okay. So I have to, like... Gotcha. Oh, who's this? What seems to be the problem?
I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
No crying on the force. There's no crying in police work. Yeah,
Understandable. Take your time.
I won't be a dick.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I feel a little weird scanning people. And it's a little awkward.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Why didn't you bring it with you? Yellow towel near some dude's locker. That does not look like a yellow towel. That locker is empty. Am I supposed to be scanning for it, or... Blue Brothers. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Don't worry about it, though. If I ever again hear you call me Knitting Nana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants, Cap. Okay. Find Kurtz's yellow towel. I mean, the locker room's not that big. Is it that one? Is it that one? What the fuck? I don't think it's out there anywhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. Alright, dude. Put your damn towel on. Whoops.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Alright, range is this way. Down the stairs, right. Down the stairs. Piece of shit. Oop. Oh, are you talking to me?
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
Ooh, I know a guy.
Check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
He's in a different game, but I know a guy that can calibrate some shit for you. What am I doing? Activating range.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
How come I can't shoot that good in the game?
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, you just suck.
I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
But you did. I struggle to accept it too. I understand. This shouldn't be this hard of a decision.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
In the garage. I shall go see Captain Reed in the garage. Sergeant Reed.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Yes, I do, sir.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
That's why I'm here.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
All right. Hope you don't mind, sir, but I'm gonna go be a dick in your office. There's another... Is there another quest or something? Guess not. Alright.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition.
Wow,
you know,
you are an asshole.
I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
Probably.
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes,
wow.
You will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendel Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Asshole.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Asshole. Alright, well, I guess I'm going filing some papers. Somewhere downstairs, I guess. What a dick.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Good as new. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Thanks.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Let's see.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs.
Briggs?
That's the disappeared guy.
That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Steel Mill.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
Nope.
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
That is what I do, sir. I am on the way.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. You can't trust them. God knows what's
Yeah, I do. Let's GTFO.
Ah, Robocop.
Oh,
I was
God.
looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
Because he's an asshole.
Despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendel.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it.
Dude, be quiet.
Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Wah, wah, wah.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage.
Good.
Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Just give me the stink eye of that guy.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Holy crap. That is pretty big. Alright. Well, seems a good place to stop it there. Alright, gonna leave it there. Looks like I got a nice big open air. It looks kind of like the steel mill from the movie. I don't recall the exact layout, but pretty cool if it is. Yeah, upgraded the gun. Excited to try that out and see if it makes a difference or not. And yeah, pretty cool game. Thought they were gonna kill Lewis. Kind of glad they didn't. What else? Not a lot happened, but Antonowski, Wendel. Okay, so that guy, his brother. I'm gonna have to look this up. Which guy was it? Let me see. Let's go. Robocop. 1987. Okay. Seal Man, Jones, Clarence, search for me. Yeah. Emil. Let's see. Antonowski. Oh, so it was Emil. Emil Antonowski. That's the dude, if you've seen the movie, his death was pretty gross. He got melted by toxic waste and then got splattered across the front of a car. Right. Okay, so that's interesting that he's got a brother and that the brother's the new guy. So yeah, cool little tie-in to the movies. I like it. Yeah, I've said it before. You can tell the guys who wrote the game are fans of Robocop, the original movie, and it looks like this takes place because it mentioned Kane, so it takes place after the second one. There's some weird continuity things that just don't quite add up, but that's fine. Again, the audio's not quite there. I wish it was a little bit better, but it is what it is. The voice acting is not great. Even Peter Weller, like if you listen to his voiceover in the headphones, it really sounds like he's mailing it in a little bit, but I mean, it's cool that they got him back to voice Robocop, so can't really fault them for doing that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where this game's going. There's a little bit of a mystery revolving around this Antonowski gentleman. We'll see where that goes. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, drop a like, comment, whatever. Yeah, you guys know the drill. You've probably been on YouTube a lot, so you know how it goes. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm open to any recommendations of games that I've played a lot of games, so if anybody does suggest a game that I should try on here, and it's a game I've played, I will try to acknowledge that. I will acknowledge the fact that people are giving me suggestions, but that I may have already played those games again. And maybe if it's a game I really like, I will play it again. It just won't be a blind playthrough. Anyways, I'm having a lot of fun with this channel. I'm getting a little more comfortable with it. Hopefully it starts to reach a broader audience. And I'm hoping to play some games that are not like the Somerville. That's not a game typically that people would be looking for a playthrough of, but it's there. I enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying this game, and I'm going to keep going with it. And until next time, I hope you all have a happy Easter, and I will see you next time. Bye.